Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I forgot to open the thingy. Yep, I'm opening Streamerbot. Yeah, I get the point, Kiki. It doesn't work unless I have the thing open. Am I a moron? And why is that so low? That should hopefully... Why is that so low? Why is my gain at 0? That would explain why it's so quiet. Hello! There you go, the thing should work now. I've got the app open. Yeah. Let's get things on a roll then, eh? Let's get, what am I doing wrong with, so, you're doing nothing wrong. I'm an idiot and didn't have the app open for it to work, so, yeah, not your bad, my bad. What's that? Where's my fucking EFB? I'm very confused why there's no EFB. Don't tell me this livery does not come off the EFB. Ugh. I should be able to enable it, hang on. Let's get bats on. Why is nothing working? I don't think this plane wants to work today. It's been glitchy. No, that's working. Yeah, hang on, we're gonna disconnect from the VATSIM network. Let's restart and see if that fixes it. Right, is the plane gonna work this time? Because I really want to fly this thing. There we go, we've got an F, there we go, plane's loaded this time. Now we connect back to the VATSIM network. No, it's in our spot, cool. Right, everything should be good. Let's get Elvatech start tracking. There we go. And now Elvatech is working. Okay, now I'm happy. How you, well, I thought it wasn't going to work for a second, but now that it's working, I'm very happy. Let's get batteries on your damper. Switch that over. Get that over. Get ground power on. Yeah, hello kitten, how are you? Right, external power can come on. That can be on, and that can remain armed. So there we go. And galley can come on. There we go. Right, let's get frequencies tuned up. We've got Edinburgh ground on 121.7.5, 0.755. There we go, and we'll stop the music for the minute. Because I'm just not feeling that very much.
90616 at 731 with whiskey on board. 0737 Max, requesting clearance to Biarritz, please.
90616 cleared Biarritz,
Sniff, sniff.
1 Charlie departure, runway 24, squawk 7503.
Wet.
Information
It's raining, that's good.
EGPH1020.
We are cleared to Biarritz, 5 Gotham 1 Charlie, 75031020. And running 616, thanks.
There we go.
616 correct, call me back when you're fully ready.
There we go, perfect. And that should give us both of those. Awesome. No, I'm wet because of the sweat. Goddamn. Fair enough. That sucks. Now, in theory, I should be able to go a line for those. We will shut the door there. We will not wait for GSX boarding. We will disable GSX handling. Thank you for the minute. Going here, FMGC, index, load sim brief route, request. Nav data out of date. I'm well aware. There we go, beautiful. Now let's quickly copy down some stuff from SimBrief, so bear with me one moment, as I will not be able to read chat for a second. We are British European Airways 4014, flying at 230 with a cruise of 0.07 Mach, 0.7 Mach. Jesus. We're doing Edinburgh to Cardiff. Taking off Edinburgh runway 24, arriving runway 30, flying the Gotham 1 Charlie departure, and arriving the WEB1 Charlie arrival. Cool. Let's quickly check the ATIS for good old Edinburgh. QNH 1020 with information whiskey current.
Ryanair 235 whiskey, request a taxi please.
235 whiskey.
Piloting aircraft, make initial contact on frequency 121.755. Acknowledge receipt of information whiskey and advise aircraft type en route. Roger that. Cool. I believe that's everything I need to know from there, so I'll be able to see chat again. Don't worry, it'll be worse next week. Hotter than 40 degrees C. I don't know where you're from, but should be around 45 more. EDDP. Interesting. Oh, I hate when it gets bugged like that. And there we go. The barrow is 1020. Go.
Right, 235 whiskey is nothing further for you, so it's advisory 122.8. Good morning.
Unicom 122.8, Ryanair 235 whiskey. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I think, how's our RS lines going? That's going good. Might help if I turn avionics on this side. Let's request clearance. Edinburgh ground, beeline 4014, requesting clearance to Cardiff. We have information whiskey, aircraft type Avro, RJ100.
Line 4014, Edinburgh Ground, good morning. Just confirm your stand number for me.
Stand by, Beeline 4014. Stand number. I did not remember to grab my stand number. Beeline 4014 at stand 103.
Beeline 4014, you're cleared to Cardiff, Gotham 1 Charlie departure, runway 24, squawk 4742, and it is information whiskey, the QNH 1020.
Clear to Cardiff via the Gotham 1 Charlie departure, runway 24, squawk 4742, information whiskey current, QNH 1020, Beeline 4014.
Beeline 4014, correct. Call me back when you're fully ready.
We'll go, but Beeline 4014. Alright, I can see chat again. I don't know where you're from. Who forgets every time? I do forget every time. I'm a very forgetful person. Let's get this. We need 4742. Oh, there we go. Turn that up. There we go. Expedia. There we go. Cool. And impertinent data. Yeah. I'll get there. Okay, cool. Right, now that we've got that, let's get this all going. We will start refueling. Refueling is complete. Okay, we've got all our fuel on board. That is good. Total fuel weight of 2,000. That cannot be right. Right, burn. Block fuel. Yeah, no, that's not right. We want 500.
And Edinburgh Ground, Shuttle 4 Golf radio check.
5,
Shuttle
3, 4, 0.
35.
I'm very confused of why this. Ah, there we go. We'll do 10-minute refueling. And passenger boarding cans pack forward. There we go. Boarding speed can be another 10. We can do 10 minutes boarding. There we go.
And Edinburgh Ground, Shuttle 4 Golf radio check.
Just open those up. There we go.
4 Golf. Good morning,
Okay, cool.
How me?
It's okay, Grandpa. Don't forget your dimension codes. Somebody not liking the building GSX. Just like for me, I just find GSX very, very glitchy, and so I just can't be bothered with it today.
And Edinburgh Ground, Shuttle 4 Golf, Gate 7, requesting IFR clearance.
Okie dokie. Let's go here. We need to do our departure. We're departing here. Gotham 1 Charlie departure for runway 24. Execute. And we'll just pop our arrival in right now, just so we don't forget. We will do the ILS Zulu for 30 via the V1 Charlie. Oh, okay, no matter, we won't do that. I'll have to check chat once we're in cruise. There we go. Pausing it. Yep. Route, yep. Flight number, we are British European Airways 4014. perf in it, we have a gross weight of, we'll just consult Simbri for this little bit. Estimated takeoff weight of 3371. Oh, 3371, no, it should be. No, it's 0 fuel weight, so no, 389. Jeez, I cannot read today. 38.9. Planned fuel for today is 5.3. No, that's not how you do it. Oh, good God, I cannot. Let's just pop 8.9 into here, 0 into there, and just let it do its thing. 0 fuel weight, yeah, that's about right. Cruise out of 230. Cruise wind of... let me find that real quick. I think that's in our flight planning. Let me open that chat. Yeah. FP, continue. Yeah, there we go. Output. Average wind of 23030. Yeah. 232.030. Minus 16 is the average. Hang on. Temperature at top of climb.
Edinburgh ground, hello, runway 490 Alpha, we're with you on the ground, stand
Top of
27,
climb.
on board, 5737800,
Outside air temperature should be minus 31.
Right, 490 Alpha, Avro, good morning, cleared Barrett, Scott Sam 1 Charlie, departure runway 24, score 2167, and whiskey is correct.
Transition out, I don't think Tower says what the transition out is here. Oh, ground.
Right, 490 Alpha, correct.
Initial climb altitude 6,000. Transition out 7,000. Go, cool. Progress page, that can stay on the legs page. We'll do this. What is up? Kiki, I saw you sent a message. Take a deep breath. Deep breath and a cup of tea. Ads coming up in just over 2 minutes. Sorry, everyone.
Edinburgh, good morning. Channel 9, Papa Golf with a whiskey stand 28 clearance to Barrett, please.
Channel 9, Papa Golf, Edinburgh, good morning, cleared Barrett, Scott Sam 1 Charlie, runway 24, score 72014, and whiskey.
Oops, inhaled yourself. Ah, damn. Oh well, that's life.
Edinburgh, Scotland 1 Charlie, departure and score 4714.
Let's get this all set up.
72014.
7214 for 900 Golf.
Take off flaps, we want flaps 18. V1 of 228.
Shuttle 4 for Golf, gate 7, request vision start.
Shuttle 414 Golf,
V
face
plus
Vision start, approved, face
of
east, Shuttle
1324 and V dash 144, I think. That's how that goes. Cool. Aircraft, there we go. There we go. I think we're going over our gross weight here. I'm very confused with what's going on here, but whatever. We'll just go with whatever it gives me. I haven't even got my bloody joystick up, hang on. It's okay to be a little chubby. Yeah. Let's have a look at the plane, eh? I do love the look of the Avro. It is such a cute little plane. Let's get a few things more up here done. Anti-skid can come on. Brake fan set to auto. Yellow and green come on. PTU come on. AC pump default. DC pump on. There we go. There we go. That should be good there. Engine anti-rise does not need. Probably have some lights on. We can have nav lights on, auto and arm. Cabin fan, flight deck fan can come on for when that's ready. Pack 1, pack 2. Coolio. Ew, yeah, another bot. Why I don't see him. I don't know, it might be a thing for it might be a problem with being on mobile. Fasten seatbelts can come on. There we go. And anti and ice detect obviously comes on.
Shuttle 414 Golf, request taxi.
Shuttle 414 Golf, 30 point Delta 1, runway 24 via Foxtrot and Alpha.
Lock, there we go.
Via Foxtrot and Alpha, Shuttle 414 Golf.
And both our navs are aligned. Beautiful. Also, I don't think I can arm yet. No, I cannot. It's fine. Hello, my Twitch collapsed.
Boarding is complete.
Boarding is complete. There we go. Yes, I would like to import the sim-proof payload. You know, just... Can I just... Yeah, just... Instant refuel and just... Instant pack, just... To... Why is that set? There we go. 139.1. There we go. That is everything. Let's go to here. Gross weight is 39.1. We'll go 39.2. 39.2. Zero fuel weight is... Yeah, close enough. Good enough for me. I did slightly increase these, which we will quickly fix up.
414 Golf, there's nothing further for you, so it's advisory now 122.8. Good morning.
122.8 for Shuttle 414 Golf. Thank you very much for the ATC. Have a nice morning.
Cheers.
There we go, yeah, because I don't... Yeah, whatever. So, V dot is VFTO. That's VR. And they're the same. And then N1 is, yeah. Okay, cool. Goodness me. Well, that is all good, so we can start closing up these. Oh. Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Channel 9, Bravo Golf, ready for push and start.
Channel 9,
Look,
Bravo
look,
Golf, stand
yep.
28, push start approved, face north.
Now, fuel on board,
Push and
we
start
will
approved,
start
facing
the
north, Channel 9,
APU.
And a ground runner 490 Alpha, QNH1020, stand 27, ready for push and start sequence.
10490 Alpha, roger, hold position.
Hold in position, runner 490.
There we go. I don't think we're forgetting anything now that you're chilled up. Yes, yes. APU is online, I believe. There we go. Awesome.
Channel 9, Papa Golf, are you able to make it a long push, a beam stand 3-1 ideally?
Room power can come
I can
off.
try and edit the config for you now. I will report back Channel 9, Papa Golf.
Perfect. This thing's beautiful. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I mean, we can set these up. We would like data. Oh, actually, yeah, we data ground speed would be great for now. There we go. I can come off. Okay, cool. Execute that. There we go. Go to my progress page. Coolio. In theory, yep, that's up. Coolio. We will. Oh goodness me, a bit laggy. Take chocks off. And I thought parking brake was active. Yep, GSX, open up. GSX. Prepare for pushback. Yeah, use airplane stairs, yeah. I don't know what's saying that. There we go. Hello, Vacos Veracity? Is it alright if I just call you Veracity? Welcome in, hope you're doing well. About to be pushing back from Edinburgh. About to call up ATC. Okay, let's Beeline 4014 requesting push and start stand 103.
Beeline 4014, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, facing north, Beeline 4014. Now, facing north is, I believe, a nose right push. Yeah, nose to the right push. Let's get things ready, okay? Beacon light, that can stay off. APU air on, we'll turn packs off for the second for engine start. Nose right.
Did you say pushing back to stand 3-1 roughly?
There we go.
Channel 9, Papa Golf, yeah, it's no problem at all. If you just focus on getting ready, we'll get
There you
moving
go.
from there.
Push starting. So turn the master on, go over to engine 1. And where's the button for start the engine? I never remember. Ah, there. Engine start, there we go. Now I believe I can do 2 at a time off of the APU. Sure, doing well. That's good. Glad you're doing well. Well, yeah. We got a cute little British plane. Might help if I turn those on. Oh, engine 2 is good for a start.
Ground, hello, Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel with Whiskey Gate 25, we're a 737 MAX 8 clearance, please, 2 minutes.
GSX.
95 Golf Hotel, Edinburgh, good morning, cleared
Sure.
birds, Scott 1 Charlie.
Start another APU with the APU. Not wrong, it very much is a APU. These are but 4 APUs.
Thanks so much, cleared to Barrett. Go Sam 1 Charlie.
N2 is about to be past 20.
6003 for
Go.
Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel.
Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel, correct. Call me back when you're fairly ready.
So now we'll start engine 3.
10X9 Papa Golf, thank you. Taxi order
Yeah, that engine stable. And that engine on, and we will start engine 4 as well.
Ryanair 490 after the jet 2.
So I can only do one engine at a time, it appears. Interesting. Kind of funny, consider a skull plane with that one. I know, right? Start 3 again. In my defense, I'm still getting good at this plane. Isn't he adorable? Right, wait for those to finish starting. We will quickly see what my taxi's likely to be. Probably just going to be Echo, Alpha, which Echo, Alpha, Delta to 2-4. There we go. Let's do this. Looks like a fat turkey. I'm never going to unsee that now. Damn. Go. Okay, that is fine. They're stable. That means AP. Oh, APU needs to stay on in this thing. There we go. Ignition can come on. Train heats. Those can all come on. Engine anti-ice not required. Doors. Go. I did turn beacon on. I did. Okay, cool. We will turn taxi lights on. Gen 1, Gen 4 on. Why are you not taken up? APU is available and we're still on APU.
Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel, gate 25, request pushback and start, please.
Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel, it's a short push for you, not beyond stand 26. Push and start approved, face north.
Select on, yeah, that's all good.
Beyond, 26,
you don't expect this thing to be able to climb on 3 engines too. When I bought it, I tested it. You can climb on 2 if you really need to.
Papa Golf, nothing further for you. It's advisory 122 decimal.
Is it because I have continuous engine to start on? No, that's not good.
Advisory 122 decimal, 10X9 Papa Golf, see you later.
Start master off. There we go. What do we want this to be? We want this to be 47. There we go. Beeline 4014 requesting taxi.
Beeline 4014, taxi out of point Delta 1, runway 24 via Echo and Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Delta 1 via Echo and Alpha to runway 24, Beeline 4014. Ice was the most amazing invention ever. That it was. That and aircon. Right, taxi lights are on. Overhead is looking good from what I can tell. Video can go to TARA. And weather radar can go to weather. A tilt of positive 10. There we go. Let me just quickly check the charts. So yeah, we just stay on this one for the most part. You can't toga the engines the entire time though. They are from an age where you have to fade out yourself. That is very true. That is very true. Or as I like to call it, H2O.
Ground runner 490 Alpha, ready for taxi behind company.
Runner 490 Alpha, roger, hold position.
Let's...
Opposition, runner 490 Alpha.
There we go. Oh, I need to set flaps 18. There we go. Right departure. Clear left. Clear right. Feels so old compared to all these 7.3s and A320s. Quite funny. Right. Get a bit of power on and get this taxi speed up, eh? It's a double-edged sword, though.
Edinburgh Ground Ryanair 62 Hotel Golf, stand 21737 8 Max. Request clearance to Lima Foxtrot Bravo Zulu, information X-ray on board. QNH.
On the other hand, can decide to make you full out sky.
One Charlie departure, runway 24, squawk 6002, and X-ray is correct.
Clear destination goes on 1 Charlie, squawk 6002, Ryanair 62 Hotel Golf.
Runner 60 Hotel Golf, correct. Call me back when you're fully ready.
You got a bit of a dinosaur. Idle the engines.
95 Golf Hotel, request taxi please.
95 Golf Hotel, taxi out of point Delta 1, runway 24, Alpha Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Roger, Golf, Mike and Alpha, holding point runway 24 for Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel.
Runner 490 Alpha, follow the company 73 Max, holding point Delta 1, runway 24 via Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Delta 124 behind the company, Golf Mike and Alpha, runner 490 Alpha.
Beeline 4014, nothing further for you. It's advisory 122.8. Good morning.
Oh, to advisory. Thanks for the AC. Beeline 4014. Let's switch over to advisory. There we go. I always wondered who in the world decided that was a good idea not to install AC in Europe. Well, back in the day, it used to be fine. You know, back before everything got climate change and everything. And what the hell's this guy doing is a good question. It's always gotten so bad that now ethical debate, yeah. What a pilot took my favorite. Let's wait here. Got parking brake on. They can come off for a second. What are you on about? On park brake, yeah, yep. Engine air can come off. Edinburgh traffic, beeline 4014, holding point Delta 1 for runway 24 behind traffic, Edinburgh. Ah, that would be why they're holding. I didn't even see that guy. There we go. Germans still religiously hate AC while we're having 50-degree summers. That's ridiculous. I agree that it could make the outside air temperature worse, but would you rather melt inside or outside? Just melt outside. Yeah. Peaky, EDDP is a airport code. Echo Delta's airport codes are usually German airports. I believe that's Leipzig, EDTP. We will get all our lights on. Strobe can come on, wing lights, logo lights on, perfect. Timu headquarter, yes. Aha.
And Edinburgh traffic, this is 518 fully vacated runway 24. Edinburgh traffic, Challex 9, Avro, taking off runway 24.
Oh, no, he's taken off. Edinburgh traffic, beeline 4014, lining up runway 24, waiting for 2 minutes for spacing. Yeah, we'll just start that little timer, so that we know how long to wait. There we go. Auto throttle can be armed. There we go. Anyone behind us? Oh, yep, 273s. Following the little old Avro RJ. Oh, do I look like plane need? No, not yet. So EGP is German. Yes, I will check the airport code for you in just a minute. We're gonna take as much runway as we fucking can. We need as much runway as we fucking can, really. Yeah, not bad lining up. Let's get a screenshot of the traffic, eh?
Edinburgh traffic, running 95 Golf Hotel, we're going to be lining up runway 24 beyond the departing aircraft.
Edinburgh traffic, beeline 4014, taking off runway 24 via the Gotham 1 Charlie departure, initial climb 6000, Edinburgh. Go. And restart that.
Check thrust.
Check thrust. There we go. Thrust set.
Airspeed alive.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Oh, goodness me. Oh, good, mate. I hate how twitchy the rudder is in this plane. I need to adjust that setting. There we go. Go. Rotate. Oh, goodness me. Frick me. Why did my FPS die then?
Gear up selected.
Gear up selected. Oh, goodness me. Let's get autopilot enabled. There we go.
Gear up. Lights out.
There we go. Wait till we pass 2000. Edinburgh traffic. Beeline 4014 airborne passing 2200. Last call, Edinburgh. Oh, goodness me. You should start getting interested in aviation. Absolutely. We're passing 3000, so we will go to climb thrust. And we will speed up to
Edinburgh traffic, Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel departing runway 24.
200 knots. All I can tell you is the
we're going to be lining up behind the departing
region we have AC and our maximum temps only hit 32. Yeah, can't imagine anything above 35 without any kind of AC. Yeah, that's fair. Might as well speed up to our speed check, flaps 0, speed up to 250, the speed limit from here. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Not my most pretty takeoff, well, mainly because of the lag, but other than that, not too shabby. Ad break coming up in 3 minutes, sorry. There we go. 1,000 to go, so we will up that to our cruise altitude of 23,000. Go 23,000, not bad.
Edinburgh traffic, runway 490 Alpha departing runway 24, got Sam 1 Charlie.
Edinburgh traffic, Ryanair 600 Golf, running up runway 24.
Go. Correct our heading. Correct our heading. Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. How's general for performance FPS wise? Usually, well, streaming is a bit hard to say because when I'm streaming, obviously I have a lot more programs open. When I'm not streaming, I can fly into payware sceneries and still have about 20 FPS in the Phoenix. In this, it's pretty similar. This is on par, if not maybe slightly better than the Phoenix, to be honest. This thing runs smooth as butter. It's all good. Now that we're in the air, we'll change that over to wind direction and we'll add airports to our little things. We'll also increase our range up. There we go. And down here on the transponder, 40, that is all good. Cool. We are past transition out, so we'll set that to standard. Seeing as we are about to pass 10,000 feet, we will turn off the fasten seatbelt signs, and we will turn off all the non-necessary lights. Nav, beacon, and strobe all stay on. Wing lights and logo lights can come off. There we go. We will enable engine air. Yep. Associated. We will disable APU air and shut down the APU. Well, actually, we will stop APU gen and stop APU. There we go. Yep. Associated. AC pump on. That's on auto, so that's perfectly fine. There we go. Not bad. Damn, almost 10k points. Kiki, you should check out some of the new redeems I added. Well, I've only added one so far, but I do plan to add some more. Damn, mod bonus. I don't know if you get a bonus for being mod. Maybe. Who knows? This might be hella loud, to be fair. I have not checked the audio. Well, that's not too bad, actually. As always, cloudy over Britain. But God, is this thing beautiful. No, sometimes I go, why did I spend so much money on this plane? And then you fly it and go, oh, that's why. Because it is beautiful. I have a sub, so that's why. Ah, that also makes sense. Sub and mod bonus. We are above 10,000, which means if we go to the VNAV page, our climb should be 280 knots for our climb. So we will speed up to 280 knots. There we go. We will switch back over to our Zulu time. There we go. 1100 Zulu on the dot. That's what she said. I don't know how well you fed that. I might need to up it. I haven't tested it. Obviously, the simulator is a lot quieter for you than it is for me, because I can't adjust it on my end. So, for me it was rather quiet, but for you it should be alright, I'm hoping. No one will ever know how many points I have if I never disclose it. Touche. I don't think there is a way to check, so, Now, there is a Ryanair behind us, but he's already outclimbed us, so that is more than fine. No real worries there. Everything is good. Ah, that's fantastic. I like when things work out. Yes, it came to me today that I should just... I was like, oh my god, I needed That's What She Says redeem, and I'm like, it of course has to be Michael from The Office. I'm very sorry, but I'm just having a great time taking pictures of the plane. Let's get some music, eh? There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, because this is a just flight aircraft, this has good built-in show-off cameras. There we go. There we go, perfect. I think the music needs to be up a little bit, I can barely hear it. To get some more, you know what I mean. Voulez-vous? What are you hearing, Aiden Gramps? I'm not that old, okay? Today has just been picked, call me old day, apparently. It's happened several times already. There we go. We'll just wait until we get to cruise. I am 19 turning 20. It is perfectly fine. Oh, welcome to the Discord, Veracity. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Go closing in on cruise. Might have to start flying this a ton on stream. This is great fun. 1,000 to go. And our cruise speed. Why increase that? Does that change that? No, so we're just cruising at 280 knots today. That's all good. Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. Yeah, got water. Oh, we have passed our cruise altitude. I'm not near LNAV. What are you doing? Yeah. Vertical speed. Go down a bit, thank you. Climb should be norm climb. Oh, goodness me. Togo, max continuous thrust. No, that's not what I need. Go. Once we are in cruise, I will pop you on a wing view and I will nip off for 1 second to A, make another cup of tea, and B, B, I need to go ask my mum something for tomorrow. Up to 18, that should be good. There we go. Just need to go into vertical speed mode and then, okay, alcohol. That's probably what I should have selected. Yeah, dumbass. Okie dokie. Hello, Captain. Tea, all fancy. Hello, Zoe. How are you? Yeah, gonna get a nice cup of tea. I've got some bickies that I'll have with it. Yes. Indeed, trucker. We are not doing sky trucking today, Zoe. Well, look at that. There's a Ryanair flight. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Yeah, we're carrying passengers today, but next week we will do a bit of sky trucking. This also comes in a freighter variant, so we'll do some hauling of our own. Your Skytruck is just European in build efficiency. Yes. Efficiently, yes. It's a race and we're definitely losing because this thing ain't not fast. Could be here. I'll be back. I'm going to join Maha Club. Ah, fair enough. Who's that flying past us? I'll shoot him a message because I believe they're in... Which school? That's Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel. Dot message. Ryanair 95 Golf Hotel. There we go. We'll see if we get a response from him. Let's see if showcase. Don't think there's really a camera where we can see them. Yeah, we'll go back to that. Fixed camera. We'll go fixed camera 4. I will be back in just oh, hang on, we got a message back from Yes, I enjoy your fight. Yeah. Has Crafty apologized for his mistake and played your song? I have not yet. Tell you what, that's a good reminder. I will pop it on right now. And you can listen to it. And a bit of whatever comes on afterwards while I'm away. Use your mod powers then. Yeah. Right, I will be back as soon as I can. Hello again. Hello, hello. I hope I didn't miss too much. Alright, so let's go to the cockpit. Clark was here, I tell him to shut up. Look at that. Off they go. Let's shoot that person a nice flyby message. It is a very nice flyby. Ryanair 49 Sierra Alpha. 49 Sierra Alpha. 49 Sierra Alpha. Flyby. Hi, welcome back. Thank you, Kiki. There we go. When are we estimating that? 9:46. When are we estimating top of descent? 9:34. Okay, that's not too bad. That's in about 16 minutes. So we will enjoy a bit of music and chit chat. Actually, hang on. I will shoot out for 1 second and then I'll be back for real. And on that note, I am back until we end off. Because with our arrival time being only about only about 25 minutes, 35 minutes away, I do not need to leave. I had a look, couldn't see. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Off they go. On their little missions. Little flights. Let's see, anything in the cockpit we need to do? I don't think so. I think we are perfectly fine as is, yeah. I don't remember. Engine ignition on. Why is engine continuous ignition that can come off? And that. Hello, Micro. How are you? Vodka martini, shaken not stirred. 1 cup of tea being sipped, and I think I made it too hot. Fuck. That is very fucking hot. I will sit that to the side to cool down. But I had a sip, and I will have a big swig of it when it's cooled down a bit. Jesus Christ, that's hot. Yeah, why is the AC pump on? You are on auto. Well, I guess it's just wanting to be on. Or it's as hot as you. No, really? Nah, trust me. I am ice cold. Hello, I woke up about an hour ago and made some food. Ooh, we like food. Food is good. Chef of the class, what did you make? Also, I've got a scene worse. Thank you. I don't know how to accept compliments. Brain not braining. Oh. God, I love this thing. Like I've said it a million times already. This livery, especially the British European Airways, stunning. What? I had a thought, and now thought's gone. I just spread some jam on crescent roll, and that's it. No, fair. Fair, that's fair. Ah, yes, I remember the thought. Not only should I prepare stuff for the scent, but, for those of you in my Discord, what do you think of the revamped Discord? I've done some modifications, and I hope yous likey. Or Rogel in Polish, I don't know how it's called in English. Fair, I barely bloody know my own language. You're more than fine. We are doing it via... I'm trying to just figure it out. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. Long story short, I don't know how to do this approach, so we're just gonna wing it and hope to God I'll do it right. Decision height be 400. Looks good to me. I love the DC. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was not sure what to do, but I'm happy with how it's turned out. There we go. Oh, sniped 400. Beautiful. Don't know that before though, but it's nice. Thank you very much. It was much more bare bones before. No. Now, when I select le approach, it wants we were doing the ILS Zulu 30 via the VB1 Charlie. We'll do the Cardiff 1 transition. Insert and see what that does. Legs. Is there a way to... there we go. Plan. Ads coming up in 1 minute, everyone. Sorry about that. Let's zoom in a bit. Step, 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 step. So that's Weavebee, Bubcam, Akbaz, Kukus. Yep. Oh, Cardiff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. This all makes sense. Yep. Never mind. This is perfectly fine. I understand the approach perfectly. Legs. Put it back out. Map. There we go. To be honest, we can bring that into 40 because that is very chaotic, and we'll remove the airport's data. There we go. That's fine. Now, what is our first? Weavebee is flight level 160. That is fine by me. Because if I go next, there we go. Weavebee 160, Upcam 150. And then 30. Landing altitude is about 300. 2,200, I believe, is where we need to be. Cardiff at 3,000 and above. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. 2,200. Yep, perfect. So Cardiff 3,000 to Coolio as ever. Vomits ads. Yeah. We do need the ILS frequency though. 297 is the direction with the ILS being transition out is 6,000. Oh, where the fuck is the ILS? Is it 110.7? I think it's 110.7. 110.72907. So 110.7. 110.7. And then we would like... yes. Right, we'll go into here. No. I don't know where to put it. Oh well. We'll just go to legs. Cool. These are fine. We need to do. I had a thought. We will do a full flaps landing. We will, course, that's it, 297. There we go, perfect. Now, what's the button to shut up the autopilot? Because I had to Google it, and I've forgotten already. I should know this. Might have to Google it. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it on my phone. Oh, we're nearly at top of the descent. Very quick. Avro RJ autopilot disconnect. There we go. Press the autopilot disconnect switch a second time. That? Oh, the yoke, that's right. That's right. Just hit the AP disconnect. Yeah. That one. Literally. Top of descent, so we'll dial in our first restriction of 160. After flying it a few times, it all just kind of comes back to you. Well, most of it at least. Like this time I remembered climbing and stuff and was like, yeah. Haven't gotten to see much of Britain, well, because, you know, it's always cloudy over Britain. You can also touch the disconnect switch under the AP integration. Yeah, I tried that yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday when I did a flight. And it just kept screaming at me. Top of descent is in 2 nautical miles. There we go. We will engage vertical speed and down 2,000. There we go. We will pause the music for the time being, as I would like to focus. Hocus pocus, there's pizza on your Ford Focus. And we'll just do a quick announcement. Cardiff traffic, BEA4014 descending via the Web B1 Charlie arrival runway 30. Well, it's not a Boeing and likes to be autopilot flying. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Just decrease at a bit of a faster pace because you need to be at Web B at 160. Now that we are descending, yeah. It's fun playing, I like it. You know, I can't figure out the 7.3 properly, but I can this, and it's quite funny. I love it. I should make this thing my background again. Certainly going to do a lot of ops in this thing now. Which 7.3 level? 7.3 next generation is the one I own, and I've never gotten my head properly wrapped around. I know enough to be able to fly it. Fly it well is another question. I can fly the A320, fantastic. This is, I can fly it-ish. The iFly, no, the PMDG next generation, 737-600. I do not have the iFly. The most expensive add-on I have is the Phoenix. I got this on a discount for $80. I got the A340 for $95. Phoenix was $98. And then I spent like $70 or $80 on the PMDG triple because I got the Dash 200 LR, which was discounted because no one wants that one. 1,000 to go, perfect. And we'll immediately start a further descent to 1,500. What do you don't understand on the PMG? Like, I understand most of the stuff. It's just like, I'd have to get the upgrade and fly it in 2024 to properly practice it. There we go. We will slow our descent down to about 1,000 feet per minute. Hell, we can go even slower, really. We'll begin slowing our approach, though. We'll slow down to the 250. There. The upgrade is a scam, anyways. Yeah, to be honest, I've been debating just getting the iFly instead of sticking with PMDG. All they did was add an LOD and mess up the code even more. Yeah. It's not great. I mean, I don't fly the 736 enough. I never flew it enough to even justify getting a bigger one anyway, so it's fine. 3,000 by Cardiff is the next altitude restriction. Distance to Cardiff is 12, 15, 37 miles away, roughly. So we'll take this down to that. Vertical speed, not up, down, my bad. And we'll go to, when are we expecting Cardiff? We're expecting Cardiff at, doesn't want to tell me what time I'm expecting Cardiff at. It's fine. There we go. Oh, Jesus. By definition, you own the 600, 700, 800 when just purchasing one. The code of the different variants is still included in all. PMDG, why? This is why no one likes you. Definitely, yes, I 100% know what you're talking about. Yes. Oh, we will convert you to being a flight sim nerd, Kiki. It's okay. You'll become one of us. There we go, that's good enough. Oh wait, you own a license to fly, not own the plane. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this thing's plenty enough of a decent, challenging aircraft to learn. Dot meta EGFF. I know the transition out isn't for ages, but I'm just going to do it now because I can't be bothered and there's no ATC online. There we go. I don't think there's a performance page on here, so it's all good. Init, index, approach. We know approach on enabled. Performance. Yeah, no, that's fine. There we go. Okay. PMG is the mod creator, and 600, 700, 800, 900 are different variants of the same plane. Basically, just size. Yes, yes. We are in need of a wee bit of speed brake. There we go. We will twist that in a bit. There we go. We will get fasten seat belts on. We will get our wing and logo lights on. Landing lights on. No, exit lights. We will also get the APU started. Associated for APU start. Lower detail. Okay, you don't render objects that are not in sight or too far away. Exactly. Like that land out there. That looks great from up here. But if I really zoom in, it's really very basic. But from a distance, it looks just dandy. Or a lower resolution version of said object. Yeah. APU is available for electricals. APU generator on. Fault gone. We will turn APU air on. And we can disable engineer. Yep, associated because of engineer. Am I the only person coming into bloody Cardiff? Of course. What are you? I know you're going to Edinburgh to grass. Yeah. No one cares about Cardiff. There is a Tom Jet leaving Cardiff, but he's leaving, and I haven't seen any calls, so. No one cares about Cardiff. Yeah, I know. Been ignoring my thingy because, well, who cares? He is taking off the different runway to what I am planning, but it's EGFF. Which runway is Cardiff preferring right now? I don't even care if it's not 30. 30 has a very slight tailwind. I'm fine with a very slight tailwind landing. Am I gonna butter it? Fuck no, I wasn't planning on buttering it anyway. I suck. There we go, that's fine. You got a big butt flap, and you cannot lie. Exactly. I mean, I do have a big butt flap. We'll be able to see it fully open, wide. Why'd I say that? After we land. Hello, Cardiff. Kiki, you'll also be very happy. Clipping the quote, the command is working good, I think. Okay, I'm back. Nice timing to come back. Exactly. Let's slow down, 220, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on this approach. Hello, approach. Do you have speed restrictions? Max 220 knots at Cardiff. Okay, well that's more than fine by me. Max 185 knots for the procedure. Okay. Alt, that's fine. We will slow our descent then. We will go to... Okay. Flip. Oh my god, yes. There you go. Happy. Why did Cardi crash into now? I did not... I have not crashed into anything. Thank you. And because we're overflying the airport, there is Cardiff International. We'll be circling over this way and coming in on runway 30 right here. I'm so happy. I'm glad you're happy. We were talking about his big butt flip. Yes, yes. Let's slow down to 185 for this procedure. Let's check when we're expecting in. About 5 minutes. Yeah. Cardiff traffic, BEA4014. Expecting field in approximately 5 minutes. Cardiff traffic. There we go. We can bring these in. There we go. Very pretty. Me likey this plane a lot. And go, and I believe we can extend flaps 18. Flaps 18. Selected. I just made a 11.4 kilogram sword in a medieval fighting game I play. It's so heavy I can barely swing it. A normal sword that size would weigh about 3 kilos. And that is a lot for a sword already. Jesus Christ, man. We need to go down to 2,200 vertical speed. We will start our descent. Nothing too extreme. 500 feet per minute. That should be more than plenty. There we go. We'll go down to that. There we go. 600 feet per minute. There we go. If you cut enough willies off, you swing that thing in no time. Fair point. Touche, touche. I didn't have any bickies this whole flight. Oh well. Got tea, that's what matters. Hell no. I tried to get into Mortower and my hands get almost cut off. The game isn't ready for my bullshittery yet. What are we slowing to? Oh.
Speed checked. Gear down.
Speed checked, gear down. I do not want gear down yet. We will slow to 140, I think, for this turn. What does this plate say? No, that's fine. Okay. Gear can come down, why not? Speed brake can come in. There we go.
Speed checked. Flaps 24.
Speed checked, flaps 24. Okay, we'll select that to 297. I will catch up on chat in just a minute. There we go. There we go. We will do enable approach mode. Ready for our glide slope and everything. There we go.
Glide slope alive.
Glide slope alive.
Localizer
Localizer alive. That's what we like to hear, people. Cardiff traffic, BEA4014, establish localizer and glide slope for runway 30. There we go. And we will slow to 118. There we go. 118, yeah. Cool.
glide slope captured. Speed checked. Flaps 33.
Speed checked, flaps 33. Now we just cruising for a nice steady approach, eh? How far out are we? Ah, 5 miles, that's not bad. 5 miles? Yeah, something. Yeah, 5 miles roughly. Okay. Well, the same as game banned anyways, even though Maud was better than Chiv in my kind of professional opinion. Both which is kind of sad because Chivalry 2 had some potential to be developed further. Now it's just level 1000 that are on every stimulant. Yeah, sounds like the average Frankfurt train station experience. They probably don't have swords on plate armor. There we go, cool. Engineer is off. That is perfectly fine then. Oh, there we go. And just up a little bit and we'll zoom out so that way I can see the autopilot disconnect. Go. No, but the police had to use body armor and MP5 against homeless people. They're close tonight. Cardiff traffic, beeline 4014, short final runway 30. Perhaps I'm going to give up on calls, like no one's fucking here. Okie dokie, let's disconnect autopilot. There we go. Happy's now.
500.
Auto throttle can be disengaged. So we're at manual thrust.
Minimums.
Oh goodness me, this is very startery. Minimums continue.
100.
Air brakes out.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Oh goodness, big float.
10.
Ground idle.
There we go.
Brake pressure checked. Spoilers yellow and green.
Let's bring this thing to a stop, eh?
60 knots.
There's a taxiway. Booyah. There we go. Let off that then. Data can be changed to ground speed. We'll taxi clear before we do anything. There we go, and we'll start up music once we're taxied clear as well. These can go to taxi. Go. Gotta clear the runway. And I cannot see which buttons they actually are up there. Just broke my wrist trying to swing the 11 kilograms forward, maybe putting wheelie on minimum height and max weight wasn't the best idea. Sounds like me, IRL. Geez, I'm sure you're wonderful looking, kitten. Alright, quickly park. Wing lights can come off, strobe can come off. Let's quickly check how we're taxiing. And I'll tell you how we landed. We did a 20 feet per minute landing. I do not believe that, but what? It was halfway down the runway though, so. Guard of traffic, Beeline 4014 taxiing via Bravo to the bay. There we go, and so now let's quickly get... I'm not. Well, until I see a picture proving otherwise, I will continue to call you beautiful, Well, I think the rest of the stuff can be, we'll just turn on engine there, because why not? I think the rest of the stuff can be handled once we get to the bay. There we go. Now if I hit this button, GSX handling. And the reason I didn't like it is when I did a flight yesterday, it really bugged out on me. Flight directors can come off, that's all good. Weather radar can come off. And this can go back to squawking Expedia. Look like a 14-year-old role playing as a beer barrel, according to people. I'm sure those people are assholes. Very in lies. There's my verdict. Also, for everyone wondering, there you go. That is this. The Avro RJ does not have reverse thrust, but it does have a ginormous proper air brake, which is my butt flaps. Oh goodness! Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Butt flaps. $150 and around 200 kilograms. Fair. I mean, I'm 167-ish and about 65, 70 kilos. And I look like a twig, so. Good, mate. Yeah, we'll just deal with that all once we get to the bay. In the meantime, let's get some music on. And you tiny. I know I'm tiny. Let's see who we can raid into tonight. I think I'm a bit stupid. I just saw my own stream and thought, oh, someone else is streaming the RJ. No, you moron. Crafty, I'm also 167. Yeah, I know, we're the same height. It's funny. Get a move on, bloody hell. There we go. Oh, I think I have found someone we will raid into, but we'll give it just a minute. There we go. We need to put spoilers, crack the air brake, there we go. So in theory, if I just slow down for a second, select from map on GSX, we'll just select that one. Select. No, we do not need towing to gate. Use airplane stairs. British Airways, because we were absorbed into British Airways. Clarky? No. We will go right into another flight sim streamer. Few lights off because we're taxiing into the bay now. There we go. There you go. Basically perfect. Cut engine, so Gen 1, Gen 2 off. And we will go down here and quickly retract the flaps, because I forgot to retract the flaps, and we'll wait for them to retract before we end off. Finally a place where I can feel cool if I'm 175. Damn. Small people are cuter and less scary anyways. Exactly. They're pocket-sized. It's fine. Right, just waiting 1 second for... Close enough. We will go doot doot. Doot doot. There we go. We will open GSX menu. Request deboarding. We will go to the showcase camera. What does GSX want me to do? It wants me probably to open some cargo doors. Why handle it yourself? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, forward. Okay, yeah. This is what I don't understand. Oh, we will just ignore it and end off here. Yeah, GSX is being GSX. Thank you everyone for being here. Let's go raid into let's go raid into this guy who I follow. Fast raid. Thanks, Nick. Yep. There we go. We'll go say hello to him. Oh, Frantic. Everyone go follow Frantic. Hang on, let me dismiss. Cancel raid. Hi, Frantic. Frantic. Very awkward timing. We're about to raid out. Hello Zendo, hello Lava Sheep, welcome in. Hello Latte, were you raiding out? Yes, hi Secret. Raid train, yep, hang on, let me start the raid again. Raid, thanks for the raid. Yep, I'm ending off too. Just got into, we just got into Cardiff from Edinburgh. I'm crafting, if you don't know, I'm crafting, I stream Flight Sim 2 times a week, and then some other games also 2 times a week, Monday through Thursdays, 7:30 AEST. Thanks for raid. I'm very sorry, but I cannot stay any longer. Go send some love to Basic Service. He's also a Flight Simmer. And I'll catch yous all another time. I hope your stream was a fantastic Frantic. Love you loads. Everyone go follow Frantic if you don't already. Right, love yous.